Coming up, G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 94, the Cobra Mole Rat. Stick around. What's up, and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we'll be unboxing and reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 94, the Cobra Mole Rat Walmart exclusive figure. So, we were supposed to receive this earlier this week. I did get a notification that we would have gotten it yesterday. However, it was delayed again. So, they arrived today, and here they are. So, like normal troop builders, I did order two. Only one will be opened. And let's go ahead and go over the box. Cobra Mole Rat, Cobra symbol. There's your box art. You can see him in a mine, some dark energon. Artist rendition. Accessory view. Classified. UPC. Here's your QR code. Flip to the back. Give you a close-up of the stats. Got a picture of the masthead and piece on his chest, which I'm not sure what that is. Figure stands at 6.3 inches. Flip around, better shot of the artist rendition, number 94. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and pop him open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. All right, break out that trusty dusty Ganoof. And we'll pop him open. So I think the windowless packaging is coming to an end. So we should be receiving some new windowed boxes very soon. I know they mentioned they'd be coming out next year, and they've already showed some pictures of some stuff. But I'm curious as to see what all we'll start with the windowless packaging. I'm sorry, with the windowed packaging returning. Anyways, so here's your mole rat. I kind of like the colors, but I really don't like this head. I really don't. It looks horrible. He's got that energon, you know, growing out of his forehead and his eyeball. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just not fond of it. We'll see how he is by the end of the video, and what kind of proper rating I want to give him. I know that they mentioned, or maybe even name dropped, you know, a Cobra Zombie Viper, and I'm wondering if this is actually supposed to be it. Anyway, here's the artist rendition in the black and white in his cardboard dungeon. And let's go over the figure. So feet were a bit angled up, so turn them down if he'll stand properly. Alright, he might be a little awkward. So anyways, we'll go over his gear. So he has this front, you know, these ammo pouches. They are actually attached to the stomach here, the torso area. So that's gonna head popped right off. That's going to obstruct his waist a little bit. It's moving, but it's not moving much. It's not allowing the ab crunch to go forward. It will allow it back. So on the top, he's got this thing here, which I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe a body cam. Got some tubes running from there to there. The head popped right off, but very loose fit. I don't think the ball joint is quite big enough to actually fit on there, but that's okay. Give you a better shot of his head. I mean, there's some decent detail in the face. I just don't like that this stuff is growing over his eye, you know. Maybe if they gave you a secondary head, not the masked one, to have a different spot, you know, maybe one with the hood down, that'd been better. But anyways, the head can rotate 360. There's some neck movement. Down that far. Up that far, so not much at all. Butterfly joints at the shoulders. Arms come out that far. They can rotate full 360. Bicep swivel. a Cobra logo on his right bicep. Let's break these arms. Not literally. Wow. Super tight. But there is double jointed pinless elbows. Looks like the lower half doesn't want to break for me. I don't want to push too hard because I don't actually physically want to break it. But we'll see. There we go. Put that back down. As you saw, slight waist swivel. That's obstructing. He's got drop legs. Thigh rotation. Legs come out that far. Forward that far. And back that far. Double jointed pinned knees. So nice reuse of the legs. Got calf swivel at this part of his jumpsuit here, right above the orange. Doesn't look like a secondary. Nope. All black boots on a hinge. Down that far, up that far, and side to side pivot. Back up to the hands. There's a hinge peg in there to allow up and down, and rotate full 360. All right, spin around, see the back. The color layout blend is fairly decent. I kind of like it. The suit looks good. Like I said, just not fond of the head. So for this figure, I'll likely be swapping out this head. I'm not going to be displaying two of them currently, but you never know, that could change in the future. Now we got to move around a bit, checking that stability. Seems pretty good, and we're moving on. So accessory box, you see Mole Rat 94, Cobra 94. Dump those goodies out. Crap. Got a big Cobra bag. Let's see what's inside. All right. So we'll start off with the second head. So here you have like a gas mask. Nice purple eyes. It's pretty cool. Reminds me more of a Hazard Viper than anything. Alright, next up, looks like we have, this could be one of two things. Either it's a lantern that does not light up. I'm sorry, I don't have proper lighting here, so it looks like from the box it would glow a bit, but I'm not seeing it. So it's either a lantern or it's a container holding some dark energon in it. One or the other. Alright, next up, we have this little gadget here. Now I'm wondering if this is to, well, I forgot what it's called. It's like some kind of like Geiger counter or something like that. You know, the thing that'll detect carbon monoxide and all inside of a mine. But I'm wondering if that's what that is. If you know for sure, leave a comment. All right, here's his backpack. So it looks like a nice back formed, smoother back layer, peg for the back. This side, it looks like mines again, but of course they don't come off. You have some claw clips on this side to hold something, and a large, I guess maybe insulated tube running from the back down here to the top. If they're not mines, they're probably some type of ventilation system for him to be able to breathe while he's in the mines. We'll go ahead and pop this piece open, see what this is. It's got a fair good amount of accessories here. Alright, so we have, which looks like a drill. You have a handle here. You have this edge where it looks like it's going to attach to something. There's your drill bit on the end. This is all black. The drill bit has a gunmetal color to it. Pretty accurate looking too for a drill, so that's nice. So this would be, I guess, the other end of it. So you have a handle here, kind of stockish area. probably the motor and all that good stuff in the center of the weapon or the tool. So looking at this, you're going to take this 2 circled edged piece and plug it directly into that. And there you go. You have a nice drill. Now, if you don't want to use this, simply pop that back off. And then we'll bring out this tip, which is a form of some type of blaster. So you have a front grip right here. Move around, you have the barrel hole at the end for a blast effect. And you can put that end on here, like that. Why not just give 2 of them? That would make more sense. But anyways, that looks kind of cool, so I think I'm going to use this. And then finally, you have a little tube here. And from the looks of it, I believe this will go in his mask. So you have a little hole in the front of the mask right there. Small peg at the end of this tube. Plug it directly into his face right there. Make sure it's in. And there you have it. So alright, let's go ahead and gear him up. So we're going to go ahead and ditch this head. And we'll attach the gas mask head. Wow, this thing's super loose. Alright, popped on pretty good. It's on there. It holds a lot better than the normal looking infected head. Get that tube plugged back in. And I think maybe this tube actually plugs into here on his chest. Yes. You see he's got that piece right there. Bring this back around so he actually has 2 spots where you plug that tube into so it could hold. All right, bring these arms up. See how we're gonna have him holding this weapon here. So I think we'll kind of do like the box art, you know, just kind of have him holding it, you know, ready to go. And on this hand, I'm not going to give him this right here, but I'm actually going to have him hold this. So whether it is a lantern or if it is just a container with dark energon, I think that's pretty neat. So we'll have him something like that. We'll spin him around, plug that backpack into his back right there. Nice tight fit. That's a plus. The side of the mask here has a little hole in it, and this large tube has a peg which you should be able to plug into. It looks a little big to me, so I don't know if it's going to fit, but we're going to try. And yeah, it went in. All right, so that's all on there. Go around to the back here and see about this drill bit. There's another hook at the bottom too, right there. So we'll see if that actually fits. And it doesn't seem like it wants to, so we'll try the handle edge. No, I don't think this is going to fit. Even with pressure, it's just going to pop right back out. So I'm going to slide that drill bit into his lower backpack area right here. It is loose, but it will hold. And then on the side, I'm going to attempt this piece, which will not hold. Well, that sucks. So, see if we can improvise. Don't know if that's going to work here either. No. Well, geez, man. They make it difficult. They give you all this stuff and nothing fits. I'm actually going to go ahead and plug that piece on right here instead of the drill bit. Drill bit can, we'll put it somewhere else later. It's going to hold there for now. Not a super tight fit, but it will hold. And there he is. With stuff falling off of him. Yeah, it's not going to hold. I don't know how to get it to There we go. Improvise. So there's that. Let's go ahead and pop him on the turntable, and we'll give you some final thoughts.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments.
Now, back to G.I. Joe.
All right, here is your G.I. Joe Classified Series number 94, the Cobra Mole Rat, Walmart exclusive figure. Oh, I gotta say, I'm a little bit more pleased with him than I thought I would be. I didn't think I was gonna like it too much, and even though I did buy 2, I don't plan on displaying 2 right now. Currently, I'm not really fond of that other head. If I do put the second one up, I will add one with that head on it, but for the time being, this is how I'm gonna have him displayed. I do like this little lantern or dark energon container that he has. The swapping out the front ends of that gun is pretty neat. You know, you can have the drill bit with the gun, which is cool. Lots of tubes running from that backpack into his suit, I guess, to be able to give him to be able to breathe and everything down in them mines. Overall, I like the figure itself. I think it's good. It's got its looseness to it in certain areas. The zombified dark energon head doesn't fit on it that well. I think the grooved out hole inside, you know, for the ball joint is a little big, and but the gas mask head seems to pop right in and snap in, holding pretty well. Suit colors are neat. I like them. I think they blend very well. They would look good for something in a mine. So it's not too bright and it's not too dark. It's like a mix of both and both. So that works for me. I'm kind of digging it. So yeah, overall, I'll give the figure like a 7. It is a new character. Like I said, I think it's based on what they mentioned. They were having a zombie viper, because this looks like Dark Energon has taken over somebody's body and they are not in control. So that's what we got. Hopefully we'll see some Transformers soon and bring in them Decepticons. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.